Suicide, count the lives, take the pain from all who just can't feel alive. That savior, he can save you. He'll take a nail and be the one they crucify. Suicide comes alive. What's going on, wrestling fans? What's going on? It's Thursday night, so you know what time it is. It's time for the TNA Recipe. What's going on? I'm your host, Big Red, all the way from the Big D, Dallas, Texas. Hey, before we start tonight, I want to send out prayers to, the people in Oklahoma. I heard there was a tornado that hit out there bad, and hey, I know what you go through. We getting the same thing out here in Texas, so hey, sending our prayers out to everybody out there that might have lost something or hurt or whatever's going on, and prayers with you. Also, before we start, WCC would like to remind you to always support your local indie scene, no matter where you are. Get your ass in the seat somewhere. All right, with me always I have my producer extraordinaire all the way from L.A. Give us some Cali love for Mr. EL.CIBERNETICO.
What's going on, Red? What's going on?
What's going on? All right, and always I have with me my co-host all the way from the Big PA. Give it up for Big Ant. Where you at, bro?
How you doing?
What's going on? All right. Also we have with us Mr. Doug Barrett.
Oh, snap. And he's drunk.
Hey, I'm not drunk tonight. I'm sober, so don't fuck yourself.
We got a sober Doug Barrett tonight.
And even though he won't be saying nothing, he's just a spectator tonight, all the way from the swamp in the ATL, Mr. DJ Gator.
Oh, I got something to say. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh. Now, what I just want to say is...
Oh.
Hell no! Hell no!
Meet this man.
All right. Let's jump right into it. Ed, take it for me. There you go.
All right, I'm going to go over the results real quick because we got a lot on deck tonight. We're going to be doing our predictions also for the Slammiversary pay-per-view coming up on Sunday. So let's go through the results. Give just a quick summary. The show started off with a video package talking about what's been happening in the last few weeks in TNA, including the return of Abyss, talking about the world title stipulations requested by Sting and Bully Ray. Show starts off with Team 3D. Bully and Devon teaming up to take on Sting and Joseph Hart. Of course, Bully talked a lot about the stipulation that he has with Sting, asking Sting if he thought it out, because he listed off all names of the people that Aces and Eights have beaten up and destroyed, including Hogan, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy. And that's why Bully, what he wants is the match with him and Devon, forming 3D to take on Sting and Joseph Hart. And we had, during that match, it was a pretty good back-and-forth battle between the two, which ended with Sting and Joseph Hart getting the win because looks like Abyss's music had played, which caused for enough distraction for Sting to hit the Scorpion Death Drop on Devon for the 1-2-3.
Man, fuck Sting.
What's your beef with Sting? Is it because he's old?
No, it's because he cost me points. Fuck him.
I think you had to make the first time it's because Sting is old.
Oh. Hey, I understand. Sting's still my boy, though, but yeah, he is up there. And then next thing we had Kurt Angle was backstage, and he's been ranting and raving about AJ Styles, about how he turned on both TNA and Aces and Eights at the same time. Kurt Angle not looking on the bright side, the fact that AJ Styles turned on Aces and Eights, but we know how Kurt Angle is always whining.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, don't forget about Mr. Anderson busting D-Lo in the head and the back.
Oh yeah, sure did. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Because D-Lo was like, yeah, talking about, yeah, I'm sorry they didn't work out for you, buddy. That AJ didn't join Ace and the Ace. I'm like, oh wow, really? D-Lo,
yeah.
like, you really want to go there, D-Lo?
D-Lo's like he's like the bitch of the group now. It's like blame D when things don't work out.
I was going to say, did he become the Virgil of the group?
Wow. Virgil. That's what's up.
I guess so. He's the Virgil of NWO Black and White.
Damn.
Wow.
Doug Barry, ladies and gentlemen, Doug Barry.
We had Dixie Carter made her way to the ring for a rare appearance. You know, you know something's up when you hear when the president makes her way to the ring. And she thanked the fans for 11 years. And the craziest thing about that this company really has been around for 11 years when people didn't think that they were going to last 11 months. And right when she's thanking everybody and talking about the pay-per-view, out came Aces and Eights. They had Doc, Garrett Bischoff, and Wes Briscoe cornered Dixie Carter like they were going to hurt or whatever. Now came Samoa Joe and Magnus to make the save. And then he challenges them to a match right on the spot. And it's supposed to be just Samoa Joe and Garrett, but everything looks like the whole match was done commercial break. See, this is why TNA needs to come up with their own app.
Right.
Wow.
And the thing is, I'm not sure, did they say how the match even finished? Was it a double disqualification, a smash, what? Samoa Joe, it did came back to commercial break and confused everybody. But Samoa Joe did do a suicide dive on the members of Aces and Eights, and then he made a challenge for a 6-man tag team match at Slammiversary, and he announced that their partner was going to be none other than Jeff Hardy. I guess that was the most important thing.
The Extreme Enigma will return this Sunday.
Yeah, the charismatic Enigma is back. And as I said, as I posted on Twitter, a bunch of single moms and teenage girls probably orgasmed at the idea of it.
Right.
But then they show footage of Gunner and James Storm from last week, how they took out Shark Boy. And then the next thing we had Hulk Hogan and Brooke arguing backstage over Bully Ray. You know, another thing, you know, just kind of took away from the whole flow of the show. And then the next match we had was Bad Influence, Bobby Roode and Austin Aries against Chavo, Hernandez, James Storm, and Gunner. And then they just gave us more commercials. But the match kicked off. Gunner started off things against Chris Daniels. He's taking out easy tags in Austin Aries. Same thing happens. Bobby Roode comes in. Then after a couple nights, you know, it was just I don't know, I didn't really like this match at all. But hit the Three Amigos. He went to try to do the frog splash. That's the Hills took Chavo down before he can really do anything. Cass hit him with a neck breaker. They were mocking Chavo Guerrero and doing alternating tags, beating him down in the corner. Chavo made the hot tag to Hernandez, who cleaned house. And then it looks like what happened after that was, at some point, because like I said, the match it was such a boring match that I didn't pay much attention to it. Aries hits the drop kick, tries for a brain buster, but Supermex tosses him off and tags in Gunner. And Gunner nails Aries and puts him with a backbreaker and locks him in the torture rack. You know, we haven't seen a torture rack done like that since the days of Lex Luthor. And Austin Aries submitted to Gunner, of all people. They give the win to Chavo, Hernandez, Storm, and Gunner. And I don't know, what do you guys think about the little bit of a push that they're giving Gunner, who hadn't been on TV in such a long time?
Hey, I'm glad to see Gunner back.
I would like to say why.
I thought he got fired.
I did too. I was pretty good. Did they fire him?
I kind of like Gunner. I like his intensity. I like Mr. Intensity. That dude's intense.
Mr. Intense in my ass. I've never seen some guy just put me to bed. I'm like,
Gunner, he might be a little bit vanilla. Just a little.
Hey, maybe he's doing some good teaming them up with James Storm.
Maybe that's why they did it, yeah. Then AJ Styles, he shows up on is it a motorcycle? Isn't there another name for the type of motorcycle you drive? AJ Styles showed up on a motorcycle.
Showed up on his crotch rocket.
Yeah, on his crotch rocket, let everybody know that he was in the building. Next thing that we had, Mickie James brings her fine ass out. As the new Knockouts champion, talking about how she beat Velvet Sky. How tough things have been going in the past couple of years for, it's been 2 years since she's been champion. Velvet Sky came out, she has her leg all wrapped up, and Mickie said that there shouldn't be any bad blood between them, and that she was willing to wait for Velvet Sky to be 100% ready before giving her a rematch. Velvet demands a rematch at Slammiversary, and Mickie James started filling it up, trying to come up with reasons why they can't fight. And something about Brooke Hogan not booking the match. And then Gail Kim comes in and cuts them off, and she makes her way down to the ring and talks about how these are all girls that she's been beating over the past few years. So, of course, Gail Kim, she thinks she's the best female in the world. Gail Kim tries to do that little figure four thing on Velvet Sky, trying to injure her leg even more, but then Taryn Terrell made her way out to the ring and break everything up. And Mickie James and all of this didn't do anything to stop Gail Kim. So I guess the heel turn is complete.
I'm like, here come this slow-ass heel turn.
Uh-oh.
After that, we had
to the press. I'm sorry to cut you off real quick, but to the press of WCC, they said there hasn't been a strong heel female in TNA since the Beautiful People broke up. Fuck yourself. Gail Kim is one of the strongest ass female heels that TNA has ever had. Go fuck yourself.
She's so evil about it because that's the thing. Her whole thing is, I'm better than everybody, and I know it.
Right.
And you guys all know it too. It's her whole thing.
And then we had Tara. Go fuck yourself.
What we got after that was we had a intergender tag team, a mixed tag team match. Kenny King and Gail Kim taking on Tara Terrell and Chris Sabin. As always, everybody's hyped to see Chris Sabin. Kenny King, of course, he will be defending his X Division title against Sabin at the pay-per-view. Suicide also. But Taryn started off the match, tossing Gail to the mat, pulling her hair. Once as always, very aggressive. But that's all Taryn Terrell is. Sabin came in, and that, of course, brought Kenny King into the match. Sabin hit him with some arm drags, followed by a wrist takedown. King breaks free, tried to go for a springboard leg drop, misses the springboard leg drop. Sabin did the mule kick, and then he hit his finisher. I believe that it's known as. So he did what's essentially called the bad ending. But before that could end, the count was all broken up because the knockouts got involved. And then Taryn speared Gail Kim, and then Sabin hit Kenny King with that scoop slam power driver finisher that he likes to do to give Chris Sabin and Taryn Terrell to win. And after the match, Kenny King, being a sore loser that he is, nailed Sabin for the belt. He tried to go for the Royal Flush, but then out came Suicide to make the save. And we saw Suicide and Sabin give each other a stare down before we cut to the commercial break. Just letting them know, hey, I'm here to, I'm going to help you, but at the same time, when it comes to the X Division title, it's on.
Right. Hey, if breaking news for the people that's probably wondering who's under that mask of Suicide, just found out it's T.J. Perkins.
Oh, really?
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
Also known as Puma. I'm like, oh, wow, really?
A.K.A. Puma. And then they did a video package with Sting talking about all the championship reigns throughout history. It showed some old school Sting pictures in that, too. Don't know how they got the pictures, but they got a hold of them. Maybe they got them for us and illustrated or whatever. Main event was Ken Anderson against AJ Styles. And this match, it went the way that you expected it to go, with a lot of back and forth brawling, but you just knew at some point somebody was going to hit the ring and interfere, and the interference wasn't from Aces and Eights, at least not to start with. It was Kurt Angle, who hit the ring and attacked AJ Styles to cause the match to end in a disqualification win for Styles. And then after the match, Aces and Eights came in there and they attacked Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. Then the whole locker room comes out there to make the save, while Angle and Styles brawl all the way up the ramp at the arena. The Eights brawl with the rest of the TNA roster, and then Bully Ring and Sting, they have their exchange in the middle of the ring. Bully hits the clothesline and tries to hit the Scorpion Deathlock. Well, tries to lock Bully into the Scorpion Deathlock, but then Devon makes the save and helps attack Sting from behind. And the show ends with Sting getting hit with the 3D by, of course, Team 3D by Bully and Devon. And Aces and Eights stand tall. Bully's holding up the world title, and there's Sting laying in the middle of the ring as the show goes off the air. And that's our go-home episode before the Slammiversary pay-per-view on Sunday.
But you want to know the one thing that tripped me out is when they were in the back, Bully Ray told them that everybody better get their job done. It told even Devon better get his job done, or they're all going to end up like D-Lo. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You're letting everybody know.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Thank you, Michael Scott.
And that's exactly the looks they had on their faces. Please no.
But I thought this was actually a pretty good episode. A nice little lead into the Slammiversary pay-per-view.
Right.
Real quick, one thing you forgot to mention tonight. Also, TNA. That's right, TNA fans, Los Angeles. I'm calling all you guys out. That's right, WCC Los Angeles, WCC West Coast. Shit. And as a matter of fact, don't forget, October 20th, Bound for Glory. That's right, Bound for Glory will be in beautiful San Diego, California, just 3 minutes from the border. That's right, 3 minutes from the border. Ladies and gentlemen, October 20th, WCC will be in the building. That's right, WCC will be in the building as myself and Oscar Montoya and possibly somebody else, maybe Zombie, will be at the arena. But gentlemen, October 20th, it's been announced, Bound for Glory, San Diego, California. Your thoughts on that, gentlemen?
Hey, I think that having the show out there on the West Coast, I think it's a pretty good idea. I want to see if they can pull in a good fan base out that way. As long as they pick a good venue, I don't see how they can't. As long as they pick a good venue where they know people are going to show up to the show. San Diego, not a bad location.
Right. Not a bad location at all. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be inside their San Diego's Community College arena. So it's not too big and it's not too small either. So
it's small, and it should bring some people in there. I mean,
right.
It's good to run shows at college venues because it brings in a lot of those college students to come check out the wrestling.
Exactly. Go ahead, Doug Barrett.
Well, I was going to say it also helps the fact that San Diego Chargers have an away game that day.
Oh, you're going to go there?
Oh, you know me by now. If I'm choosing football or fucking wrestling, I'm going to go see my fucking team play.
Moving on, gentlemen. Go ahead.
All right. Now that we have a Slammiversary coming up on Sunday, it's time for prediction time. So,
get the Jeopardy team out.
All right,
first match we're going to start off with is the X Division match. Kenny King versus Suicide versus Sabin. What are y'all's predictions on this?
Me, I'm going to go with I'm going with Chris Sabin on this one. I just have a feeling that ever since he came back that he has the momentum on his side, and I think he's going to take this match and take the X Division title.
All right. Not bad. And I'm actually going to turn the tables on this one. You know what? I'm going to stick with the pretty boy Pitbull. That's right, the pretty boy Pitbull. I'm going to roll with Kenny King on this one. I have a little faith in this guy. I don't know why, but there's something about Kenny that I got a little faith in him. I'm going to roll with Kenny on this one.
Give me a minute. I'm still thinking.
Uh-oh.
All right, I know who I'm going to pick.
Shoot.
I want to pick Saban, but you know what? I'm going to pick the video game character Suicide.
Oh, all right. Why?
I figured. Well, I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, you know what? People love Suicide. I mean, that's why they want him back. Fans still love him, so. Hey, he's got the biggest fan support out of the three, in my humble opinion, so he'll probably win the damn thing.
Not bad, not bad. Go ahead, Red. Shoot it.
I'm gonna have to go with Kenny King to retain. He hasn't really held the title for that long, so I don't think I'm taking it away from him just yet.
All right. Next up, we got for what is it? The tag team titles, right?
Yeah, the tag team titles between, of course, the champ Chavo Hernandez, because it's gonna be a 4-way. Bad Influence, Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, and James Storm with Gunner.
Oh, go ahead, and let's see what you got.
All right, I'm going to go with James Storm and Gunner on this one. And a little bit of I kind of consider it in the dark horse in this whole thing, but something's telling me that James Storm and Gunner are going to surprise everybody and win this match.
All right. Go ahead, Red.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with James Storm and Gunner on this one too, because the fact that Gunner's been going off TV for a while, and they're teaming him with Storm. They're finna get him a little push. And besides, it's been so long since Storm has held a championship, so I think he's due for.
I agree with you on that one.
I think he's due for some gold.
I agree with what you said on that one on Storm. He does need some gold. Go ahead, Dougie.
Well, I just want to make a clarification because it wasn't said it's an elimination style. So the champs do have an advantage to a degree.
Right.
And I'm going to take that advantage since you're going to have to pin them. If they eliminate them, I'm going to take Chavo and Hernandez to keep the belts.
All right.
Oh,
Not bad.
I think he's going to retain. Okay.
Yeah, I was originally going to pick Aries and Roode, but after that bullshit incident that Aries got in trouble, I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening.
I'm going to go with the long shot on this one. I'm going to take Kaz and Daniels on this one. For some reason, I don't know, they're getting to me a little bit. Something's clicking in here. All right. I'll take Kaz and Daniels on this one. What's next, Red?
Kurt Angle versus Styles.
Damn.
Well, the phenomenal one on this. It wouldn't make much sense for AJ Styles to lose while he's on this. The kick that he's on right now, this one-man machine that he is, I don't think AJ Styles is going to lose this match to Kurt Angle.
No, I don't either. I'm picking Styles on this one myself. I think Styles is going to win to keep the storyline strong and keep it going.
Red, you took the words right out of my mouth. Straight up, yeah, you're right. This story has to continue. Taking also Styles on this one. Go ahead, Doug.
I love Kurt Angle. I want to pick him, but like I've been saying, because you guys have been hearing me say it every week, AJ Styles is Sting in this thing. I'm going to take AJ just for that reason alone.
All right. What else is Red?
All right, next up we have the TV title. Devon versus Joseph Parks.
Damn.
You know what? I think Joseph Parks will win this match. But something's telling me, here's the thing. Joseph Parks, quote unquote, is going to win, but it won't be as Joseph Parks. Somehow Joseph Parks won't be able to compete. And I think Abyss is going to end up wrestling Devon instead. And that's who's going to win. That's just, I'm throwing a shot downfield.
All right. Go ahead, Red.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the same thing. Either that has going to happen, or it's going to come out that Joseph Parks is actually Abyss. One of the two.
Oh. All right. Dougie, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm just surprised they're actually defending the belt for a fucking change. It's a goddamn miracle. I'm going to take Dion on this one. I'm just not bought into this Joseph Park bullshit. I mean, we all know he's fucking a bit. Do the teenage board of directors really think we're that goddamn stupid?
No, they know that we know that he's the best, but that's not supposed to be, you know, we're not supposed to think about. We all know that he's the best. Even Sting knows that he's the best.
I mean, even Sting last week was like,
I guarantee somebody's going to come out dressed like a best to throw us off this Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, even Sting last week was like, so you're going to kayfabe me to the end, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with the oddball one. I'm going to take this one with Joseph Park for the win, new TV champion. What else we got?
We have the match, Wes, Garrett, and Doc versus Samoa Joe, Madness, and the returning Jeff Hardy.
Oh.
I'm going to go with Hardy, Joe, and Magnus.
Yeah.
Over Doc, Garrett, and Wes.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. With a returning Jeff Hardy and a badass like Samoa Joe and a upstart like Magnus, I don't see how that team can live.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going with them too for the simple fact redemption, because they took all of them out at one point. Now it's their turn to get their ass.
The only reason I might say aces and eights on this one is only the fact that I don't trust one of the three that's on Team TNA, basically. I do not trust one of them. Who could it be? I don't know. We'll find out this Sunday. Go ahead, Doug.
You know what? I'm going to go with UL. I'm taking aces and eights because I don't trust that piece of shit Jeff Hardy.
Damn, why not?
Because I'm fucking sorry. If you're going to pick somebody to actually compete against aces and eights in your team, Joe is good. Magnus is a great choice. But Jeff Hardy, really? I'd rather have fucking Shark Boy on my goddamn team.
Oh wow, he's a Shark Boy.
I don't see Jeff Hardy turning heel again. I don't see that.
All right.
If it's anybody, it'll be either. If I pick anybody to turn heel, it'll be Magnus to turn on him. Because,
hell no!
Oh my God!
Hey,
really?
Hey, Magnus turned on Joe before.
That's because everyone hates fucking Samoa Joe. He's less likable than Zack Ryder.
Ooh, he says Zack Ryder.
Dude, muted.
Oh, muted. Oh man, really? You really think that? I don't know. I had a good feeling with Magnus. I have a feeling that he could be your next TV champ. Even you never know. For some weird reason, it's like they're not letting this fool die out that quickly.
Right.
But go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, do you have some negative about that?
No. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, okay. The next matchup we have is Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim.
Hated it. No. I'll start this one off. Gail Kim.
All right, Doug.
The match is probably going to be the shit-ass match of the night. Everyone's going to take a piss or a giant dump. I'm taking Gail Kim. Gail cannot wrestle her way out of a paper bag.
Oh, wow.
Actually, the knockouts matches have been popping. I mean, they have been real aggressive.
I don't think she's entertaining. I'd rather watch Kelly Kelly.
Oh.
Hell
or
no.
Tori Wilson, as Elle said.
Oh, that's right.
So you need to
Okay, I got something to say.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
Hell no.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I got something to say. I had to come off the mute. Did he just say Kelly? What the fuck?
Exactly, bro. Kelly, wish she did have even a fraction of the talent that Taryn Terrell has.
That's crazy. I can't believe you just said that.
At least Taryn know how to run the damn ropes.
You said Kelly, though. Think about it.
Yeah, I can't believe I just heard that.
I think Doug is sober tonight.
The only reason Kelly had a job is because she knew how to give good head.
Ooh.
Right, she was back there getting smacked with a lot of different wrestlers. They were all different.
She was the reason for SmackDown. I mean, what? My name is Doug Barrett, and I stand by that.
All right.
Go kiss my ass.
All right. Who you taking on this match?
Oh, I'm taking Taryn Terrell. I love her fine ass. I'm going with her. What? Everybody thinks the outcome's going to win, but what? Taryn Terrell, she does like her psycho fight now going to win.
You know what?
I'll make you a deal. If Gail Kim loses, I won't drink any beer for the month of June.
Yeah, right.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Anyway, you know what? I'm taking Taryn on this one too because of the simple fact I think she's tired of Gail Kim shit.
Damn.
Tragic.
I'm running sold on this. All right, forget you guys. Let's go.
Oh man. Okay, now to the main event.
Oh, did you guys cover the Good Check Finals match?
Good Check Finals.
Did we hit Jay Bradley versus Sam Shaw? The winner gets a spot in the Bound for Glory series.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute, who's all in the match again?
It's just Jay Bradley and Sam Shaw.
Damn.
Jay Bradley.
Say what?
Yeah, Jay Bradley, the weird-looking dude with the tattoo.
I take Jay Bradley on this one. He's a bit of a beast, and he's a bit of a beast. I'm gonna go with Bradley on this one.
I'm gonna disagree with you on this. I'm gonna disagree with you on this one. I'm gonna take Shaw for some weird reason, and this is gonna sound a bit racist, but for some reason that these Randy Orton / Ziggler look kind of guys are being pushed out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go with Shaw on this one.
Oh,
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, that's true.
Going with Jay Bradley.
It's
I
like,
think he's going to win this match. I think you're going to have him win. I was telling you, Jay Bradley's going to take the win.
2-on-1, Doug. Go ahead.
Well, Al, if you're racist by now, then I'm racist too, because I'm picking Saw as well.
Uh-oh. Why? Why is that, sir? Why is that?
For the same reason you said.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
He told you why. He racist.
Hey, Gator, this is a TNA show.
Oh.
This is not Wednesday night, which you can catch the second battles every Wednesday night. Number call 760-569-7676. Actually, code 200-446-pound. Go ahead.
I am number one.
Muted. That's all right. Me and number 2.
All right.
You'll be number 2. Oh.
Go ahead, fellas.
All right. Now to the main event: Bully Ray versus Sting for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. I'm gonna go first on this one. I'm taking Bully because of the simple fact he's gotten into Brooke's head, and I think she's gonna do something to help Bully win.
All right. Go ahead, Anna. Uh-oh, we're having technical difficulties. And shoot it, Doug.
No.
Oh, me? Oh, goody. I'm taking Bully Ray on this one. I'm sorry. He's younger than Sting. Even if you lose, because I know you can't get another title shot, for the love of all that is holy in the sport, hang up the goddamn boots so you're not coming out there in 5 years in a wheelchair with, I can still win the fucking title at Anniversary 21.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Let's try one more time.
All right, here we go, Ant. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to go with Bully Ray on this one. Same way I think Brooks going to help him win, but I also think I expect Bully Ray to hold on to the title until Bound for Glory. I really do. I think I'm going to Bully.
We got 3 bullies across the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anybody got faith in the thing at all?
I'm iffy about it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it, Al.
I want to go Sting, but then the stipulation is this. If he loses, he doesn't get a title shot whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Bully on this one. 4 bullies across the board. Damn.
You know what? I'm I'm going to say this. Here's what I think is really going to happen. Sting's going to win by disqualification so he can get a rematch at next year's Slammiversary.
Either that, or maybe he'll come back at a later time. But yeah, you're right though. Something's up. Something's up on that one.
Like I said, I see Brooke getting involved somehow because Bullet done got into her head.
Right, Brooke's going to get involved and help. It's going to seem like Sting's going to win the match, but Brooke's going to get involved and help Bully get the win and retain the title.
Right. Four bullies across the board. You're listening to TNA Recipe. The number to call 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446 #. Gentlemen, what is this? Is this really finally it? I mean, is this it for Stinger? I mean, we've seen him so many times. He had a good promo talking about, you know, the past, the present, and the future of TNA. Are they giving us a hint?
I think so. I think this is definitely going to be it for Sting. Because if you're no longer wrestling for a shot at the title, if you can never get a shot at the title again, what's the point of being a wrestler if you can never be the champ?
Right.
As long as Sting has a back, there's a way.
Uh-oh. You know what? He ain't bullshitting this. It's actually true what he says.
I'm just saying that because of all the points I gained last season. Because of Sting in his back.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. He's actually right about that again. But, yeah, gentlemen, don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TNA Recipe. Follow us on Twitter at WCC Live. Add us on Facebook as well on our group page at facebook.com/group/Wrestling Commentary Central. The number to call 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446 #. Once again, that number is 760-569-7676. Access code 200-446 #. We will be live and direct this Sunday, right after the pay-per-view, 30 minutes right after the pay-per-view goes off air. We will be live back in here in the chat room, letting you know what we thought about the pay-per-view, bitching and crying and moaning, telling Doug Barrett to put the damn beer down, telling Ant to fix his damn phone, and Red, take it away. What's going on, man?
All right. Well, for that, Ant, let us know where we can find you at.
All right, you can find me every week with fresh columns over at www.kayfabekickout.com, and you can also follow me at Twitter at Who'sAntCox.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at RedDon81. It's REDDON 81. Also find me on Facebook, my like page, Reddon as well, my group's page, Men of Passion like page, and also you can find us on Twitter at WCC Live.
There you go, gentlemen. We will see you this Sunday, this Sunday, 30 minutes after the pay-per-view goes off air. Once again, the number to call is 760-569-7676, access code 200-446 #. We'll see you this Sunday night. Good night.
Kill it.